Yesterday was one of the highlights of the Senate's history. And I say that having been there, as Chris has, for 30-some years.
On October 1st, the U.S. Senate approved a landmark deal, ending a 34-year-old ban on U.S. civilian nuclear trade with India, opening the door to billions of dollars of investment. The bill could open up almost $27 billion in investments in India over the next 15 years.
It is indeed an historic agreement. It is an agreement that cements an effort that we've been making for some time to bring together the world's largest democracy with the world's oldest continuous democracy. And we believe that the relationship between the United States and India is on a very firm footing, and that can only be good for democracy, and it can only be good for the world.
The Senate voted 86-13 to ratify the agreement, following the House of Representatives' similar approval last Saturday. The bill will now be sent to President George W. Bush to sign into law. Bush said he looked forward to signing the bill, saying, quote, "This legislation will strengthen our global nuclear nonproliferation efforts, protect the environment, create jobs, and assist India in meeting its growing energy needs in a responsible manner." Senior Republican Senator Richard Lugar from Indiana, who worked with congressional leaders for 3 years to bring about the bill, hailed the bill as an important diplomatic victory, saying, quote, "This is one of the most important strategic diplomatic initiatives undertaken in the last decade. By concluding this pact, the U.S. has embraced a long-term outlook that will give us new diplomatic options and improve global stability." Lugar said that the bill will encourage India to refrain from further nuclear weapons tests and to cooperate more closely with the U.S. in stopping proliferation. India last tested a nuclear device in 1998. Secretary of State Rice warned that a nuclear test by India would result in the most serious consequences. Critics say the pact overturns decades of U.S. policy of refusing to sell nuclear technology to countries which lack the necessary safeguards to prevent that technology from being used for weapons purposes. Opponents of the bill also say it would weaken Washington's efforts to rein in Iran and North Korea's nuclear programs, as India is not a party to the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. The India deal is certain to encourage Tehran in its claims that the West is applying a double standard by penalizing what it claims is a similarly peaceful civilian nuclear power generation program.